how's it going, football enthusiasts? Subscribe, give us a like, and write in the comments below your favorite to win the Europa League. And while you're typing, we proceed to begin. Let's get the show on the pitch. Benzema's chances to play against Barca have increased. He trains individually. His medical examination is scheduled for today. Barca can reach the Europa League final and win it. We have a strong character, believes Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Tuchel wants to stay at Chelsea, but is willing to listen to Manchester United's offer. I think we are favorites to win the Europa League. Hopefully Barca can get the trophy. Marca quotes Pedri. Real Madrid are concerned about tough play and racist abuse against Vinicius. Ancelotti is working with the Brazilian so that he doesn't pay attention to provocations. Real Madrid will be tough, but we will fight. Barca showed personality against Galatasaray. We played a great match, Xavi noted. Atalanta is the only club from Italy in the Champions League and Europa League quarter-finals. Manchester United, Arsenal and Newcastle are interested in France winger Moussa Diaby. Bayern wants 60 million euros. There are clearly human rights issues in Qatar that are of concern, Gareth Southgate said. Barca can't have a player in our team who doesn't press. That's our game model. Pressing is one of the fundamentals, Xavi said. PSG were budgeting for a place in the Champions League quarterfinals. The club lost about 20 million euros. Real Madrid want to sell Hazard, Jovic, Ceballos, Mariano and Vallejo. UEFA plans to perform the FFP. Special control will be established over the costs of transfers, wages and agent fees. Ronaldo, Bruno, Fernando, Felix and Jota are part of Portugal national team for the 2022 World Cup playoffs. Pogba is going to decide where he will pursue his career after the expiration of the agreement with Manchester United. As for this moment, he doesn't conduct preliminary negotiations with other clubs. Juventus didn't deserve to be blamed because they had one of their best performances, Allegri said. Mbappe, Benzema, Griezmann were called up to the national team of France. Zuma and Dembele were not. Leipzig star Nkunku got his first call-up. Marcus Rashford and Jadon Sancho have not been called up to the national team of England. The UK government is about to negotiate with UEFA so that Chelsea fans can attend games of the Champions League quarterfinals. Many Man United players' wages will be reduced by 25% in case they do not qualify for the Champions League. The referee, Martinez Manuera, has been appointed for Real Madrid vs Barcelona. Last season, he gave a penalty for Lenglet's foul on Ramos. In football, things change for you. If Yarmolenko is getting mentioned worldwide, everybody else is realizing the damage Russia is doing to Ukraine, assumed West Ham manager David Moyes. Erik ten Hag is Manchester United's top priority for manager's job, according to the Manchester Evening News. Barca are about to receive 265 to 275 million euros from Spotify over 4 years. The Camp Nou renaming deal is set to last for 6 years and could be extended for another 15. Dest injured the femoral biceps of his left leg. His participation in the clash against Real Madrid is ruled out. Real Madrid are going to face Barca in a special black kit to mark the club's 120th anniversary. Millions watched the Clásico for Ronaldo and Messi. Today it's different, but it's still Madrid-Barca, Fede Valverde stated. Real Madrid management believes in Ancelotti. They like that tasks are done with no significant lineup changes. Manchester United offered Araujo a wage of 8 million euros a year, while Arsenal bid 6 million. According to Gerard Romero, Messi and Ronaldo slowing down? This is what happens to players who want to play longer. They need to finish on top, Nicolas Anelka said. Barcelona are unbeaten in 11 matches in a row, having 8 wins and 3 draws. Their upcoming game is against Real Madrid. Liverpool could be, for the first time, favorites for the title. The match versus Arsenal is a classic game, making it a title-winning performance. Gary Neville thinks, I think he deserves to win something in his career because we are talking about a fantastic player, Conte said. If anybody says to me, Trent cannot defend, they should come to me. I'll knock them down, Jurgen Klopp claimed. Spain is represented in the quarterfinals of the Champions League for the 17th consecutive season. This is a tournament record. Here are the results of yesterday's fixtures. Moving on to the main topics of the day. Let's have a brief rewind of yesterday's matches, starting with the Premier League, where Everton beat Newcastle 1-0. Regardless of that, the most interesting event of the battle was a fan's act. He tied himself to a goalpost in order to protest the UK government's involvement in a new fossil fuel investment. It took 8 minutes to untie the guy. Next up, we have the Conference League. We will not stick with this tournament too long. We only highlight that the following clubs reached the quarterfinals: Bode Glimt, Marseille, PSV, Leicester City, PAOK, Slavia Praha, Roma and Feyenoord. At last, we had the Europa League, where things got more entertaining. Atalanta beat Bayern once again 1-0. Barcelona issued a strong-willed victory over Galatasaray. The Catalans responded to Marcao's goal with a masterpiece by Pedri and magnificent strike of Aubameyang. Braga defeated Monaco on aggregate 4-2. Crvena Zvezda beat Rangers 2-1, but lads from Glasgow advanced further due to 4-5 on aggregate. Eintracht dealt with Betis. West Ham provided the biggest sensation of the round of 16 by knocking out Sevilla thanks to goals from Souček and Yarmolenko. Lyon turned out to be stronger than Porto in the sum of 2 games played, 2-1. Cristiano Ronaldo has no plans to leave Manchester United this summer. The 37-year-old striker decided to work out his contract with Manchester United, which is valid until the summer of 2023 until the end, writes Us. Moreover, the Portuguese is confident of United not making a mistake with the choice of a new coach. According to the footballer, the arrival of a new coach and the squad boost will allow the Red Devils to compete for triumphs in the Premier League and the Champions League in the next campaign. Erling Haaland's release clause is about to expire. The contract of the Norwegian with Borussia stipulates that a potential buyer can get him for 75 million euros. This one is only valid until April 30th this year, according to Bild. If no club has bought the striker by that period of time, the Hornets will be able to demand a higher amount for the transfer of the striker. Florentino Perez discussed the possible move of Erling Haaland with Madrid CEO José Sánchez. According to Marca, Real Madrid executives believe that they have what it takes to recruit Borussia wonderkid in the summer if he himself wants it. Interestingly enough, the deal still can be pulled off, despite the imminent transfer of Kylian Mbappe from PSG. Lewandowski is open to quit Bayern, and Barcelona are interested in the Pole services. There is a consensus within the club dwelling on the transfer of Robert. He perfectly matches what Barça is looking for. The player's agent, Pini Zahavi, has had several conversations with Laporta in recent weeks about a possible summer move for the stellar striker. He is very high on Barca's list, and if Haaland doesn't show up, the club is expected to attempt signing Lewandowski. Barcelona goes on actively monitoring the transfer market in order to bolster their attacking flanks. According to the latest information, the Catalans are eyeing Manchester clubs, where Marcus Rashford from Manchester United and Raheem Sterling from Man.City are performing. In case the leadership of United is set to say goodbye to Rashford, then Guardiola doesn't intend to let Sterling go. Lionel Messi feels uncomfortable at PSG. He doesn't feel happy in Paris, says authoritative journalist Matteo Moretto. However, Messi intends to work out his contract to the end and prove that he was not a flop of a transfer. Lionel will not be able to return to Barca next summer due to his deal with PSG, in which Messi is the advertising face of the World Cup in Qatar. Consequently, a return to Barcelona in the summer of 2023 remains a dream come true for the Argentine. Friends, if you're following the war in Ukraine and you are interested in the personality of the brave President Zelensky, we advise you to take a look at his biography, which is in front of you now. Click and watch. That was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.